Om. Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Hari Narayana Narayana Hari Narayana. Yes, dear friends, welcome you all for these sessions on Geetha, which we are doing from last 860 days. There's few more days we have to do. We are in the mantra 65, so there's 13 more mantras. I really appreciate your being regular and congratulate you all of that. Wish and pray till the last class is over. You are there, and I'm sure this knowledge is helping in making our mind intellects more sharper and subtler to know what for the life has to be lived and how it has to be lived. Like every day today also 4 topics we have: common sense thought, sankalpa prarthana, then our shanti mantra sana bhavatu, then Gita 18th chapter 6th to 5th mantra, very exhaustive, which is a summary given by the Lord about the ज्ञानम and sadhana. थोड़ा सा हम देखेंगे, हो गया तो आज ठीक, नहीं तो कल एक दिन. In today's common sense thought, keep in mind these 6 things. Okay, very important ones. Straight away, first thing is what? Both ways, spiritual wise also, world wise also, simultaneously we'll talk to save the time. Spiritual wise, if you see, the first stage is absolute nastikata, that never ever thinking about existence of Paramatma, even though such a wonderful world is seen going on so systematically, so beautifully, and at every moment there are so many great wonders are happening in the world. Still, if somebody says there's nobody as Lord, such a most unfortunate Nastika, we cannot talk about him anything. Very unfortunate they are. I know that either they say that no, when the Lord is seen, then only we believe. 1% ऐसे होते हैं, बाकी सारे they indulge in the bhoga, and therefore if they take the name of Lord or if they remember the Lord, they have to sacrifice them. Therefore out of that inner fear they just become nastic. 90% तो ऐसे होते हैं, भोगी कामी samsari, therefore nastic. But very drastic state it is. Spiritually I am saying. In the world also the same thing. The absolute lazy fellow, totally liability dependent on others, doing nothing from his side. First stage. Second stage, slowly becoming astika, believing about the existence of Paramatma. And then by somebody's prompting her from within only, a small little sadhanas doing. आस्तिक हो गया, छोटा छोटा कोई साधना, बस कभी मंदिर जाएगा, कभी फेस्टिवल के टाइम भगवान का घर में सफाई पूजा करेगा, समथिंग ही डज इट, सम sadhana. Second stage. So to the worldly level में, from the utter tamoguna, somehow somebody prompted him, scolded him, beaten him, कुछ भी करके उसको काम में लगाया, बस आधा घंटा काम करता है. पहले कुछ नहीं करता था, ना थोड़ा कर रहा है, बस उसे उसको रोटी पानी मिल रहा है. That's it. Second stage. Now third stage, when one is anyway doing sadhana, he must go on increasing it in quantity. Quantity of sadhana ko badana. I am telling you spiritually, the third thought. Absolutely non-believer first stage, belief and starting to do little sadhana second stage. Third one is giving more and more time energy to do more and more sadhanas. Here also from the half an hour that fellow should start giving 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours time. Result also will be good, no? कि वो होटल में जाएगा, वो टेबल वेबल साफ करेगा तो उनको तो खाना मिलेगा, कपड़ा मिलेगा, वहीं कहीं रहने को जगह मिलेगा. That's how people slowly from nowhere slowly grow. Somebody working in somebody's place and अपने आप ही धीरे धीरे वो बढ़ता रहेगा. Third stage. The fourth stage and fifth stage are very, very essential. What is that fourth stage is, anyway, when we are doing spiritual sadhanas, then why not know and do the best sadhanas? Why just do anything and be satisfied there? That jignasa should come in us. Anyway, I'm doing, let me do the best. Isn't it? And that we may not know sometime. So the Guru and Shastras will tell us beautifully, systematically. They tell both the things. First, What is the sequence of beautiful sadhana, step 1, step 2, step 3, etc. in general, and what is exactly suitable to us, depending on where do we stay in particular. There's more fulfilling in doing the best sadhanas. That's what Arjuna asked Krishna. In its beginning only. Yat shreya syat nishchitam bruhi tanme. Nishchitam bruhi yat shreya syat. Tell me the best one. And didn't we see in the third chapter also? Ekam vada nishchitya yena shreyoham apnuyam. Tell me with firm decision what is best I have to do. Didn't we see again in the fifth chapter? Yat shreya etayoho ekah tanme bruhi sunishchitam. What are the best sadhanas? In the 18th chapter also, in everywhere we see in Gita. Even in Bhagavat Purana also. What is best is the question asked by Shaunakadi Rishi to Sutaji. What is best is again asked by Parikshitji to Shukadevaji. Even today we will see in the evening class Sri Rama asking Vasishthaji in Yoga Smaravant, what is the best to be done? Anyway doing, so why not know and do the better ones, the best ones, sadhanas. करते हो कि नहीं आप दुनिया में भी, है ना? डिपेंडिंग ऑन योर लेवल एंड औकात. अब जा ही रहे होटल में तो अच्छे होटल में जाओ, कपड़े खरीदने जा रहे हो तो अच्छी दुकान में जाओ, अच्छे कपड़े खरीदो. खरीद ही रहे हो तो बढ़िया से टू व्हीलर खरीदो और फोर व्हीलर खरीदो. वॉन्ट यू गो फॉर बेटर? एनीवे योर फ्रेंड्स, व्हाई नॉट हैव गुड फ्रेंड्स? Anyway reading books, why not good books? Anyway going to places, why not go to better places? We all think like that in the world. That's how from the lower to the higher we grow by invoking our own inner powers. Spirituality में भी वही है. The fourth stage में what are the best sadhanas to be done? We must know all of them and keep doing better and better best only. Only in case that can't be done, come to little lower level. But वो भी नहीं, higher and higher ही करने का इच्छा रखना है. So to the fellow in the worldliness also, when he is able to give 5-6 hours, then why do only the झाड़ू पोछा वाला काम? आप higher वाला करो. छोटा रेडी शुरू करो, सब्जी का दुकान शुरू करो, एक छोटा सा क्या कहते हैं ना, ग्रोसरी शॉप शुरू करो. How many people have started like that and day by day have grown? From some very little stage, by their own effort, people have grown to great, great stages. Great, we have to appreciate. Fourth one. Now, fifth is very, very important one. Last one key. Anyway, when you are doing the best of the sadhanas, why not do it with the best of the attentions, best of the intentions, best of the applications, best of plannings, best of performances? Why it should be second grade or third grade? अच्छा ही कर रहे हो तो अच्छा ही करो ना उसको. Why not pour yourself fully into that, forgetting the whole world? That they are called artists, they are called singers, they are the musicians. Where one thing they have chosen and they have poured themselves fully into that, therefore they became masters in that. They became the achievers in that. They become the guides and trendsetters for the subsequent generation. Everywhere, पूरा अपने आप को वहाँ दे दिया, isn't it? So this is how that person also anyway doing the great works. Let them be done tirelessly, relentlessly, with full application, with full efforts for the greater and greater joys. Isn't it? हम्म. हाँ जी, हाँ जी, हाँ. ओके, यस यस. ओके ओके. Sorry, 1 second. Yes. So this fifth point is very, very crucial as youngsters from now on. If you are master of it, you will be helping yourself the most. Anyway, we have taken up the best of the works. Why not do it in the best of intentions, best of abilities, best of resource gathering, best of well planning, and best of execution that we enjoy it, first of all. When we do the best work in best way with best intentions and we enjoy it, how can the outcome be lesser or lower? It will be highest cadre. Right, friends? These are the five things. Now, the sixth one is little different. I want to touch upon that also in 2 3 minutes only. That in this world, you can see people are becoming wonderfully achievers in so many fields. Icons they become overnight, trendsetters they become overnight. It's so beautiful. Whether it's political field, whether it's a sports field, whether it's a cine field, whether it's an what is it, industrial field. How many to give you the examples? Isn't it 2 seconds less time he ran? Now he got the gold medal, Olympic. Now see the advertisements he gives. He becomes crorepati overnight. One song hit ho gaya, everywhere it goes, and then he is now famous. One movie hit, he is the greatest. With 1-4, he has got the victory to the team cricketer. Then he is the man of the match. He's vice captain, captain. Up, dekhte jao. Don't you see in this world? Somebody started a business, you click, kudu, then immediately he has spread it into so many branches, grown. In this way, so many people are doing so many things and excelling in that. Very appreciable because of their contribution only. The world is wonderfully going on. Appreciate them, and I suggest you must be one of them. But because you are listening to a Babaji, you have to listen the other thing also. But none of them are as great as what we have studied in Gita and what we have understood as the supreme as the goal. Therefore, if by any chance of blessings this clicks to you, the reality as the goal, pursue it. Don't go back by seeing the worldly people and their success. You succeed, but then know that this is final. Every one of them, for their final emancipation, have to come to this spiritual path only because there's no other way. Temporarily, they must be enjoying all those, but then they won't last longer. All of them, you can see, that's why, with all their heights reached in their respective fields, later on, their frustration, their depression, how many of them even committed suicide also? How many of them became bankrupt? How many have fallen down in their various values and all, becoming corrupt or criminals, addicts? I'm just giving an idea to make you know that ultimately this path spiritual alone is greatest. If it clicks to you, be here, don't leave it, and play in the world, achieve also some more things. But after a certain age, come to this only. This being ultimate. Right, friends? This is what I wanted to share with you now. We'll have our Sankalpa, our Prarthana and Gita study today. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य मोदेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्ष कैवल्यप्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहास सन्तवाङ्मयोक्त साध्य साधनानां सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्तर्षमुनि गुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मसवैदिकैन्दवसंस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायिनां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गणां गुरुशिष्यभक्तोक्तपरम्परादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्वध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् सनातन संस्थापने कंगणबद्ध अस्माकं सर्वेषां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिवकृष्ण समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यदिव्य क्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालय भूभागादीनां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञ साधना सेवत्वस्य प्रार्थनादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रूणां शास्त्ररूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य वैदिकैन्दव संस्कृतेः सुसम्प्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थं विश्वमोक्षधर्मशास्त्र पश्चात् विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्यां कक्षामागतानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थम तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भगवत देवता गुरुशास्त्र सत्संग साधना सेवा माता पितृ देश धर्म सनातन धर्म भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्रोच्चारणं श्रीमद् भगवद गीता अष्टादशोऽध्यायस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं साधना प्रयत्न मोक्षार्थम वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे अस्यां कक्षायां आगतानां सर्वेषां सङ्कल्पितसत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भगवद्देवता गुरुशास्त्र सत्संग साधना सेवा मातापितृ देशधर्म सनातन धर्म भक्त्यादित्यानां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम् ॐ ॐ ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः. ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Friends, Shanti Mantra we have done. Gita 18th chapter. Having told the Gita so many times exhaustively, yet not satisfied, Bhagavan, out of his love and compassion, once more he wants to give the summary of the entire knowledge as well as the summary of the sadhanas to be done. That's what is the 65th mantra we have to study. We have just started yesterday. I just want to take 1 or 2 more days for completely explaining it because this is the summary, right? Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ अष्टादशोऽध्यायः मोक्षसन्न्यासयोगः पञ्चषष्टितमः श्लोकः. The 65, 66 are the most crucial summary of the entire knowledge that is to be gained. Right? Let's start. स- मन्मना श्रीभगवानुवाच मन्मना भव मद्भक्तः मद्याजी मां नमस्कुरु मामे वैष्यसि सत्यन्ते प्रतिजाने प्रियोऽसि मे. Again, मन्मना भव मद्भक्तः मद्याजी मां नमस्कुरु मामे वैष्यसि सत्यन्ते प्रतिजाने प्रियोऽसि मे. Again, मन्मना भव मद्भक्तः मद्याजी मां नमस्कुरु मामे वैष्यसि सत्यं ते प्रतिजाने प्रियोऽसि मे. Again, मन्मना भव मद्भक्तः मद्याजी मां नमस्कुरु मामे वैष्यसि सत्यं ते प्रतिजाने प्रियोऽसि मे. Friends, first I'll tell you the bird's eye view of this mantra, then one by one, Shabda also will understand. The bird's eye view क्या है ना कि ultimately the Paramatma alone is real. Therefore, if at all any goal we have to reach or we can reach, He alone. First point. Second is what? Even in the empirical world, the Srushti, Sthiti, Laya, all are done by Him only. Therefore, even if we want to be free from any troubles or problems or difficulties or sufferings or sorrows or miseries or failures, or if we want to achieve any of the goals, our ideals, our means, our visions, or we want to evolve, or we want to go to higher and greater worlds, or even spiritual also evolve, who is there to us other than the Lord? Again to surrender, only He. Therefore, Nirguna Rupena to become one with, Saguna Rupena to get anything from. Other than the Lord, we have nobody to go to. So clear it is. Therefore, the Bhagavan in this shloka is telling us that most beautiful Saranagati. So this is the bird's eye view. Therefore, with all your faculties, surrender to me. So I'll empower those faculties, I'll function through them, I'll see to it that you achieve all successes. And if you want the higher goal of merging in me, I'll take you along with all your faculties into me, then you and I are one. That will be told in the next mantra also. For the next mantra 66, which is called Charama Shloka of Gita, very oft quoted, this becomes a basis. With this shloka, when you study that or read that or study, understand, the subject becomes complete. Okay, now one by one things Bhagavan says. Man mana bhava, mad bhakto bhava, mad yaji bhava, mam namaskur. Result is mameva eshyasi. Is there any doubt in that? No, satyam te. And why you are doing all of that this to me? Pratijane, I am doing pratigna, priyosime. That your all attitudes, your devotions, your uh, dharma palana, your respect to the elders, etc., and your love for me also commands me to love you. So you are most dearest to me. That's why I am telling you repeatedly. the final way and means to reach to me the final goal. Wonderful, no? Lord Krishna's love, kindness to Arjuna, and therefore expressing it in the form of unfailing guidance, complete guidance. Lucky Arjuna, he got it. He used it. And no, same Gita Jnanam is so very much available for all of us also. So make use of it then, as Arjuna has done. Arjuna is the highest level, therefore in one listening he got everything. We are at lower level, so 2 times, 3 times, 4 times we listen. Arjuna is already capable with all his abilities, so he could in one go. So let us slowly, gradually increase our capacities, practice them, and reach out. In any case, the knowledge given in Gita is applicable to all. Anybody freely can use it and succeed and evolve. Okay. Now, out of the 4 things, only one today we'll see. Man mana bhava. So Bhagavan says, bhava become man mana. Let your mind in its emotions. Let your mind in its devotions. Let your mind in its faiths. Let your mind in its remembrances. Smriti कहते हैं ना, be always be offered to me. Man mana bhava. May I not miss out of your mind for any reason, anytime. Devote to me, love me, remember me, give your mind to me. Man mana bhava. The mind is what? The flow of thoughts, seat of emotions. Therefore, all thoughts and emotions be directed towards me all the time. Then you get all the power blessings from me, intelligence from me. Then whichever the place, whatever you have to do, the picture is so clear. Just do that and you just keep on achieving. Where's the problem? And by not being manmana, you are just having in your mind other sources which are not powerful enough, which are not complete enough, which are not authentic enough, which cannot be capable to help you to sort out either your issues, problems, or to achieve your goals, ambitions. So why are you doing that? Instead of manmana, you are doing somewhere else taking your mind. You need the mind and instrument to be in touch with the people to do the works. Up to that, mind is given for that purpose. Beyond that, your mind has to be tuned to me only, dedicated to me only. Like when I go to shop, I go for what? To buy the groceries. So how much time I'll spend? 10 minutes. Give the money, get the things, come home. More than that, what do I have with that grocery shop fellow and everybody to do? I have nothing to do, no? In the same way, with the whole world, we should not have any manmani. Our manmani is always with the Lord. Not very easy immediate to understand, but one day you have to understand. If at all the mind is awakened in the waking plane, not in sleep, it should have always the thoughts about the Paramatma only. That's the meaning of Manmana Bhavaha. What is Mad Bhakta Madhyaji? Tomorrow we'll see them. Durjana Sajjana Bhuyat, Sajjana Shanti Apniyat, Shanto Mucheta Vandebhya, Muktaschanyan Vamochet, Astama Sadgame, Tamasoma Jyotirgame, Muktir Mamtagame Om, Purnamada, Purnavidam, Purnat, Purnamachide, Purnasa Purnamada, Purnameva Shishidam, Shanti, 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 Om Sri Guru Bhyo, Paramashubhyo, Brahmane Shrutimatre, Tatsat Brahma Armanamastu Sri, Krishna Chandra Bhagavan Ki Geeta Mata Ki Vedavyas Bhagavan Ki Bolo Vai Sabsantar Ki Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Aaj Ki Anand Ki Rama Parvati Pate Har Har Mahadeva Ra. सर्वत्र